Hi there. Here I am again. Putting the gloves on again. I'm still not ready with the kitchen yet. It was too much messy and I don't like to do all at once. I have a little form of, oh, my shoulders. I have a little form of ADHD. I didn't know that until I was a little bit older. I never got a diagnosis. But my daughter did. So, and then I recognized all of the things that were, oh, why do I put the gloves on when I'm not cleaning with making dinner? I don't think that's really handy. I would cut off the fingers of the gloves because they're too long. So, that's just a disadvantage from ADHD. I had it my whole life. It really is draining my energy when I have to make the last move. What I mean by that is when I'm working and cleaning and things like that, and before I'm finished, I quit. I just quit. You know, like this. Then I would walk away and go to visit somebody and it would still be like this. It's not really a problem for me because I will do it when I come back, but it always looks messy. My husband don't like that very much, I can imagine. My whole life I was trying to do something about it and it drains me because it would give me a lower self-esteem, because I noticed that what I did, what I tried, it didn't work out. It would always stay the same. The last thing I won't do. Not even when it's big, not even when it's small. So then I'm going about my kitchen every day now. A little bit cleaner. That's really progress for me. I will put the onions in the fridge because we are going to eat beets today. Because a couple of days earlier I showed you like these beets in the pots. But if you conserve it, the lid has to pull vacuum, and it didn't, so we have to eat it. And that's okay, because then now I don't have to cut all the vegetables, and it will save me some work. So I think that's really okay. I have to cook for 5 people, and I think it's okay if I don't have to cut all the beets again. The reason why it didn't go well is because I think this time I didn't boil the beets in the pots long enough. I put them cold in the pots. When you do that, the temperature of the pot has to be on cooking temperature, and it is really difficult to check that. So you just have to put them long enough on the fire, and I didn't. Beets are easy to conserve, much more easy than beans, because they're sweet. So I think my patience just wasn't long enough. It's not too difficult. It's okay. But we just have to eat them today. I bought some chicken cordon bleu. So we're going to cook that. So, no, you don't call it cook, do you? How do you call it when you make meat? we're a little bit of self-preserving family. With the meat, we just buy. Yesterday I was talking about when things are more difficult in the world and you don't get access to anything anywhere. You know, in a couple of countries, it just changed from the one on the other day. What you can get in the stores, it can happen here. And I think you cannot get any meat then. So maybe it's a good idea to just starting to get used to eating without meat. You know, like vegetarian recipes. But I have a lot of men here. I don't think I get them so far to do that. They like meat. I don't know what to talk about this day. Mostly I'm rambling about. They say when you go on YouTube you have to be a good storyteller. Well, I think I tell stories all day long to myself. I don't even think that's very handy to tell stories to yourself all day. Because when you tell too much stories you think you have already done it. And you didn't. It's just a story. You know, on this YouTube channel, I really, to tell you the truth, there's nothing I have to offer. Just my life. Just my life lessons. Just my rambling in the kitchen. On the other side, every life has something to offer, even mine. So maybe I don't need to think too low of myself. Maybe that's a trap. That we think too low of ourselves. Just because I find it hard to put my shoulders back. So I listened for a little while ago to Tanya Lee. She is really nice. She wears those pretty clothes and she's telling that those pretty clothes are going to help you to get more trust in yourself. And I think she's right. When you're more beautiful, it gives a little bit trust in yourself. And I'm not good at that. I have like a sister-in-law. She's really good at looking nice. Some people have that from themselves. If I want to do that, I have to learn it. But maybe, that's right. But for me it's a journey. It's not just like, it's like my natural vibe. But maybe I will do it when I'm working on this YouTube channel and maybe I challenge myself. But first, I challenge myself to make my kitchen better. I know my family will be happy about it. And if I want to make films, YouTube films, when I'm in the kitchen, I can do it every day because every day I'm in the kitchen. And I don't even like being in the kitchen. But I cannot complain because my kitchen is big. The only disadvantage is that you can make a lot of trouble for yourself. A lot of clutter. Because there's so much room in the kitchen. Here. It's not much now, but I have to do the dishes again. Maybe someday I'll take you to our garden. We're in the fall now. It's season that you have to prepare for the winter. I'm not really good at the garden, but my husband is. He makes such a beautiful vegetable garden. I'm not going to dry this part now from these pots. I'm just waiting to dry. I have to go to my sister-in-law today. She has a little bit trouble with her ex-husband. It's always trouble when you get a divorce. Nobody is winner. But yeah, her husband for like a couple of years ago was attracted to some girl who was 13 years or 14 years younger than him. I think that's not fair. You cannot compete in your older brother, in your older age to a girl that's younger than you. But now they're a couple of years farther and she really is glad that he's gone. Because she learns his character when he was gone for the real who he was. But they have a daughter together. And yeah, well, you have to arrange some things together when you have a daughter together. And well, the best for them was never to speak again to each other. But that won't work like that when you have a daughter. But I'm going to her because it escalated yesterday between her and her husband. I'm not giving any, secrets away now. Everybody knows that they don't like each other anymore. But it's really difficult for the daughter because yesterday she was there when they argued. And their daughter has a little handicap. We don't know. Nobody knows really what it is, but she's a little bit behind normal people, and she's in a wheelchair. It's a lovely daughter she has. We were in something we were invited to, that we could go to like the zoo with people with disabilities. And when I saw a lot of those people, some just curse all the time or get angry. Her daughter doesn't. It's a really, really nice, lovely child it is. I'm happy about that. It's not easy to have a daughter with a disability. You have to take care of a lot. And well, it makes it a little bit easier when she is such a nice, lovely girl. I'm happy about that. In the world we have to think about the happy things, about the things we're grateful for. So I'm grateful I can put this on YouTube. It isn't much work. And I'm rambling again. And maybe you watch, maybe you don't. Maybe you learn something, maybe you don't. I'm learning from it. Only thing was that I have to put my shoulders back, and I learned one thing. Hey, thank you for watching. I still can't imagine you do, but if you do, thank you and see you again.